Namkelekile nonke kulo msitho wothwaliso sidanga lwale University yaseStellenbosch. Igama lam ndinguBantu. Ayikokuqala komsitho oku. Ndima nje ukwenza izaziso ezimbalwa phambi kokuba kalwe ngokusemthethweni. Enkosi ngokuniboleka indlebe zenu. Goeiemôre almal. Ek kan glad nie hoor nie. Goeiemôre almal. Ons is immers by 'n gradeplegtigheid mense. Kom ons probeer weer. Goeiemôre almal. Dit klink baie beter. Hartlik welkom aan elkeen van u by hierdie Desember gradeplegtigheid van die Universiteit Stellenbosch. My naam is Bantu en ek doen 'n vinnige paar aankondigings voor ons amptelik met die seremonie begin. Ek moet sê dis fantasties om so baie van julle hier in lewende lywe te sien. You look absolutely amazing. Let's give a warm round of applause to our amazing graduates. And for our PhD graduates, I'm not sure if it's post dissertation feedback stress, or are you still recovering from all of the feedback in the last bit of edits that you had to do before final submission, or whether it's still surreal that you are here. But let's give a warm round of applause to our amazing doctorate candidates. Yeah. So after today, the title changes to DR, right? I hope you've practiced it already. Right, parents, friends, and family, this is an auspicious occasion. We are absolutely thrilled to have you here. Today we're going to celebrate with the Faculty of Science. We're going to make sure that we completely honor every single bit of the journey of this amazing group of people. But of course, every journey is not a journey of a lonesome person. There's family, there's friends, there's loved ones that have supported you all of the way, and it's wonderful to see all of them here. So ek wil aan almal vra, graduates, if you could help me in honoring your parents, your family, your support, that you know you wouldn't have been here had it not been for their amazing support along the way. So please help me in honoring your support system by giving them a warm round of applause. Right, parents, I think you could do a little bit better than the graduates, right? We understand, the academic journey is rough, maybe they're still recovering, so we're going to make sure that we absolutely start the ceremony right. I know for some of you, you're going to be happy because your wallets will survive now. You won't be getting any more texts from book money and food money. Some of you that live a little bit closer, at least the fridge will remain a little bit fuller now over the weekends. They won't come and ransack and take all of the nice steaks and leave you with drumsticks and other things and wings in the fridge. So I'm sure you are extremely happy, right? And of course, for those of you that want to discourage them from studying for another degree next year, right? Because then it defeats the money-saving purpose for your wallet. You must cheer for them so loud that they get the message here today, all right? So we want to make sure, because I think for students in a journey, sometimes it's so difficult, right? And many of them had challenging times. Many of them wrote tests and they thought they passed and they unfortunately didn't. For some of them, it took an extra year, but they are here. They made it. It's phenomenal. The resilience, the brilliance, the excellence they've shown. And I think it is only fitting that I ask all family and friends to stand up as we honor our graduates here today. Will you please stand, and we're going to make sure. Now I've got some instructions for you, all right? First things first, the warning, we're going to do some good old noise pollution. I apologize ahead of time. We're going to have proper noise pollution. And then secondly, I hope your medical insurance is in place, because you might be breaking some fingers and some bones here, all right? So you've got some chairs over there, right? We're going to imagine those chairs to be drums. alarms, okay? We're going to set the stadium ablaze with proper noise pollution. It's also an opportunity for you, to de-stress, of all of the stress that they've given you over the years. This is your moment. Dis die tyd om nou te gil, né? Dis die tyd om dit alles, this is safe space, right? See, we cater for everybody here. Right. So on the count of 3, I'm going to ask the band to help me here as well with a little bit of drum roll. And graduates, you can sit down. All you have to do is scream as loud as you possibly can, right? Sometimes you wanted to scream for your supervisor. Now is your chance. Now they're just here behind the stage getting ready for the academic procession. So I want you to make sure they hear you, right, when you scream. And parents, I want you to jump for joy, to scream, to cry, just don't break the chairs, ne? And make sure that you celebrate properly. Bo mama, cela nililizele ma out, ne? Kitoli kupa urelisha blind. We're going to make sure this is an absolute proper graduation. So, on the count of 3, celebrating the class of 2024 of Stellenbosch University Science Faculty, the best graduates of the best in the science faculty. 3, 2, 1, let's celebrate! Yeah. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. Wow, now that's how you start a graduation, right? That's how you start a graduation. Right, let's get on to the business of the day. Few announcements. The toilet facilities are right here behind us, and you can get there by first exiting the hall and then entering from the side. All toilet entrances are clearly marked. We also have medical assistance available behind the stage. If you need help, please do not hesitate to approach any of the ushers. Any lost and found item can be handed in at the information kiosk in front of the venue. If you have lost something, you are welcome to inquire there. In the event of an emergency evacuation of this venue, please proceed calmly to the exit closest to you and congregate on the rugby fields between the Dani Craven Stadium and this hall. We ask that you please follow the instructions of the safety officers as well as campus security staff. For our Muslim graduates and guests, a prayer room is available in Sports Science Building at the back of this hall, and that is to my right-hand side. You're welcome to make use of this facility. Now, onto the graduation itself. Please allow me one more time to ask that you help me in giving a warm round of applause to our amazing musicians. I just want to introduce them so that you know who these brilliant people are, who these talented, amazing individuals are. They are the University of Stellenbosch Symphonic Wind Ensemble. They are conducted by Pamela Kierman, and our vocalists for today is Nick Miso, and the national anthem will be sung by Atule Chiule. Please give them a warm round of applause. The presiding officer at this ceremony is the Chancellor, Justice Edwin Cameron. Graduates, when we get to the awarding of degrees, the former president, former used to say, listen carefully. When we get to the awarding of degrees, please walk up to the dean and hand your announcement card to the official. Then, after your name has been read, walk to the presiding officer, bow, and then allow the hooding by the registrar or the deputy registrar before you turn around for acknowledgement by the audience, and then you proceed to the end of the stage. As you walk up, you'll see some little red X marks the spots on where you can stand to make it easier for you. I when you walk the stage, sometimes nerves take over, so we made it a little bit easy for you. Right, so I'll explain it again for you very quickly, and I'll give you a very, very golden tip at the end of it too. So you walk up the stage where Dean will be, right here where the podium is. So this is where the Dean will be. You hand your announcement card to the official. The Dean will read your name, and after your name has been read, you walk over to the presiding officer, then you bow, and then proceed to the next red cross where the registrar or the deputy registrar will be, where the hooding will happen. You turn around for acknowledgement by the audience, and then you make your way off the stage on the other end. Now I see you rocking beautiful long locks. The hair is on fleek. It's proper. The salons and the nail technicians and the makeup artists and the barbers, they made a killing over the last couple of hours. You look absolutely amazing. So here's the golden tip. When you get to the presiding officer and you bow, just tie your long locks of hair behind the left ear so that the photographer over there can capture the moment and make sure it's picture perfect. We have to hang these things on the walls, right? So you have to make sure you capture the moment perfectly, right? Members of the audience, you are welcome to take photographs, but we ask that you please switch off your sound and your flash, and that you do so for the duration of the ceremony. We ask also that you keep your phones on silent. We know that they've had a long journey, and we want to celebrate each and every one of our graduates here today because each of them deserves their big moment. Therefore, we kindly request that you do not leave the hall before the whole ceremony has been concluded and every single graduate has been celebrated. Once the procession has left, we respectfully request that you exit the hall so that cleaning and preparation for the next ceremony may commence as soon as possible. Please take along any waste items such as water bottles, tissues, etc., and dispose of these safely in the bins outside. The official photographers have set up a studio in the sports science building behind the hall. The graduates and their family and friends are welcome to make use of this service. That is to my right-hand side. And at the end of the ceremony, you are invited to the alumni clubhouse at the Stal to celebrate your achievements with a glass of something. Because it's still very early, I won't say what that glass is, but the alumni clubhouse is next to the Dani Craven Stadium, and that is to my left. Also be on the lookout for the Marty Shop mobile unit for purchasing Stellenbosch University branded items to remind you of the successful academic journey that we're celebrating here today. Here's a piece of good news. This graduation ceremony can be followed live via live streaming from anywhere in the world. In case you were not aware of this, please share this web link with family and friends so that they can join the proceedings and watch it live. That link is www.sun.ac.za/streaming. www.sun.ac.za/streaming. You are welcome to share your graduation experiences on social media, and the hashtag to use is #SUGrad. And now, before we begin with the official ceremony, I'd like to draw your attention to a few exciting and significant updates to this year's graduation ceremonies. You would have seen on your amazing hoods that the designs look new, they look fresh, they look exciting. So we are proud to be sharing two exciting milestones in the university's journey of transformation. This graduation series marks the debut of our brand new academic attire and also updated graduation certificates featuring enhanced security measures as well as a refreshed branding that reflects our evolving identity. And now I'm going to say a mini swear word to all of the graduates. We understand that the implementation of our new student information system, student, may have brought many challenges, and we sincerely appreciate all of your patience and understanding that you've shown by all of you throughout this amazing process of rolling out our new system. Should you encounter any issues with your graduation documentation, we ask that you please contact records@sun.ac.za. Ons is bykans gereed om met die plegtigheid te begin. Ons vra dat u sal opstaan vir die akademiese prosesie en sal bly staan tot nadat ons die nasionale lied gesing het. Lixesha lokuba kuqalwe ngomsitho. Sicela wonke umuntu aphakame ngexesha isithwalande eholweni. Sime njalo ukuze kuculwe umhobe wesizwe. Distinguished guests, graduates, family and friends, please rise for the academic procession and remain standing until after we have sung the national anthem. Thank you very much.
Good morning, everyone. We start our beautiful ceremony this morning. Ons begin met die sing van die nasionale lied. We start with the singing of the national anthem.
Thank you.
Nou kan ek vir u vra om die sitplekke in te neem. Please be seated. Anders sou u my nie gehoor het nie. Dit was 'n grappie, dames en here. Thank you for laughing at my attempts at humor. The orchestra, which has so wonderfully entertained us this morning, are now going to leave. Let us show some extra appreciation for them with applause. They are the Stellenbosch University Symphonic Wind Ensemble with vocalists who we heard so beautifully, and they will leave us now. Dit is nou my plig en plesier om te verklaar, kragtens die mag aan my toevertrou, dat hierdie kongregasie van die Universiteit Stellenbosch behoorlik saamgestel is. By virtue of the powers that are vested in me as Chancellor, I declare that this congregation of the University of Stellenbosch has been duly constituted. We've come from far to a joyous day. Dis 'n dag van vreugde, where inside this hall we rejoice in the achievements of the young people who are going to cross the stage. As we do so, let's have just a few moments, 'n paar gewyde oomblikke waar ons herkoms en ons reis hiernatoe bepeins, where we each think in our own belief systems what has brought us here and what its profound meaning to each of us is. Just a few moments. Thank you very much. I welcome you all here. Ek verwelkom u almal. We have a Chancellor's Award this morning. The Chancellor's Awards are given to the very top student at Stellenbosch every year and to the very top academic achievers. You will hear more about Professor Guy Midgley shortly. Ek gaan later heel wat meer hoor oor Professor Midgley, maar vir die oomblik verwelkom ons hom. En ons verwelkom ook ons raadslid, Mvuyiswa Do, en ons donateurs, our generous funders, many of whom are here with us today. And a wonderful innovation, 'n nuwe instelling with COVID, is that all the ceremonies are live streamed. So we have a substantial audience for every graduation who's also watching. And as I say that, I want to say to all the graduates who will be crossing the stage, remember, this is your moment. You've worked for it. You've come this far. Remember that you are being memorialized in history through the recording on the web. And last night, ek het daarin geslaag om 'n paar van die gradiandi te oorreed om 'n bietjie van 'n dans te doen. Someone actually even did a dance which landed him on the floor. So we'll see whether the scientists can, of hulle die uitbundigheid van die kunsmense en die wat is arts? Nee, maar Dr. Retief, ek vra vir die Afrikaans van arts. Lettere, jy sien as ek nie Dr. Retief gehad het nie. So we hope that the scientists will equal that. My name is Edwin Cameron. I'm a retired Justice of Constitutional Court. I was a judge for 25 years, and when I retired, I took on two posts. The one was the Chancellorship, which has been my great joy for the last 5 years, and especially these ceremonies. Other job is a lot harder. It's as inspecting judge of prisons. It was a position that Nelson Mandela created legislatively in 1998. so that we would approach the question of incarceration differently. Dis 'n swaar taak wat ek ook vir die afgelope 5 jaar probeer verrig het. En aan my linkerkant, Professor Sibusiso Moyo, you will be hearing her. She's the Deputy Vice Chancellor of Research. En aan haar linkerkant is Professor Nico Koopman. Hy het 'n lang titel. So I asked Professor Moyo, why does each Vice Chancellor have 3 or 4 social impact transformation? And so Professor Moyo said, he's the Deputy Vice Chancellor for people. Dit is gepas. Dit is ook my voorreg om die nuwe dekaan van wetenskappe, Professor Bertie Fielding, te verwelkom. Vandag is sy heel eerste gradeplegtigheid. Professor Bertie Fielding will be taking over as Dean, and today is his first graduation ceremony. We are also joined by Professor Frikkie Skaltz, the Vice Dean of Research, and Professor Ingrid Ravitsky, the Vice Dean for Learning and Teaching. And as I've mentioned, with her helpful translations, Dr. Renelle Retief on her right is the Deputy Registrar, Mr. Ashmont Daniels. And we're particularly grateful too for Dr. Zamek Sijadu. Sy gaan vir ons almal, wel, vir die van ons wat nie veeltalig is nie, she's going to give us a helpful introduction in isiXhosa. Dr. Sijadu, thank you very much.
Chancellor, Secular Rector, ndiyabulela ngelithuba. Molweni manene namanenekazi. Sinamkela oluthweso zidanga zalonyaka ka-2024 kule University yaseStellenbosch. Siyathemba abathweswa zidanga nabazali iintsapho nezihlobo ngokubanzi ukuba le mini iyakuhlala ihleli ezintliziyweni zenu. Manena manenekazi kule University yaseStellenbosch siyazingca ngeelwimi neenkcubeko zeli lizwe ezahlukeneyo. Siyaxolisa ke ngoko xa sithe saphazama ukubiza amagama enu ngendlela engachanekanga. Sicela ukuba nisinyamezele kuloo ndawo. Ndiyabulela, enkosi.
Enkosi, Doctor. We're going to go over shortly to the joyful part of the ceremony, which is where each of these young persons is going to come across the stage, and we hope dance for us, some of them at least. We are very proud of our achievements. Ons het geweldige trots in alles wat die universiteit bereik het vanjaar. Running a tertiary institution entails a continuous process of renewal, and there are 2 ways in which you will see that today. The one is that there's redesigned academic attire, which we are wearing for the first time at this week's ceremonies. And the second is that we have new graduation certificates, which have built-in security features, so that when you get a Stellenbosch certificate, it is special, of course, because you graduated from the institution, but it's also special because it cannot be replicated. It is unique to yourself and unfalsifiable. We have a very large number of graduates this week, 13 gradeplegtighede, and a record of 5,865 graduates receiving their degrees. The Faculty of Science makes a significant contribution to this milestone, with a total of 660 graduates, about half and half undergraduate and graduates amongst them. 220 honors degrees, 71 master's degrees, and 18 doctoral degrees. We will reserve our special applause for the doctorates. Science entails an inquiry into physical nature, but also a deeper inquiry into why our physical nature brings us here. The mysteries of the world are the ones that the doctoral candidates and the graduates at all levels of the science faculty have explored. You join a distinguished lineage of scientists and researchers who have graduated from Stellenbosch. You are the innovators, the problem solvers, and the pioneers of tomorrow. We look forward to your contributions to our world. Daarmee gaan ons oor tot die voorlegging van die kandidate and the award of the degrees.
Chancellor, ek versoek u om graad dokter in die wysbegeerte in die fakulteit Natuurwetenskappe aan die kandidate wat ek aan u voorstel te verleen. Die betrokke promotor sal telkens 'n kort verklaring oor die proefskrif doen. Chancellor, I request you to confirm the candidates whom I'll present to you the degree Doctor of Philosophy in the Faculty of Science. The supervisor concerned will give a brief outline of the dissertation. Shade Hun with dissertation, a whole body model of glucose metabolism and immunology in a malaria-infected patient. Supervision provided by Dr. Davy van die Kerk.
Mr. Chancellor, this study developed and analyzed multi-scale malaria infection models of disease dynamics, immune response, and metabolism. Model predictions were compared to clinical data and analyzed to identify drug targets. Treatment analysis was used to identify the most appropriate drug mechanism of action that targets markers of disease and dysregulated metabolism. I request you to confer the degree on Shade Horn.
Lana Kiet with dissertation, modulation of UVB-induced inflammation and oxidative stress by unfermented rooibos and honeybush aqueous extracts. A comparative study. Supervision provided by Dr. Mariska Lilly.
Mr. Chancellor, this study investigates the protective properties of rooibos and honeybush tea extracts against UVB-induced skin damage. It is revealed that rooibos exhibits strong antioxidant properties while honeybush demonstrates significant anti-inflammatory activity. Although neither tea extracts prevented UVB-induced changes in the lipid composition of skin cells, both show potential in reducing oxidative stress and inflammation. These findings highlight the promise of using these natural extracts to develop skincare products that can protect against UVB damage. And future research could explore combining the extracts or integrating them with existing sunscreens to enhance our skin protection. I request you to confirm the degree on Lana Kiet.
Timothy John Kotze with dissertation, discovery of inhibitors of the CoA biosynthesis enzyme, CoABC,
as novel antitubular and antistaphylococcal agents. Supervision provided by Professor Eric Strauss.
Mr. Chancellor, identifying new inhibitors of essential enzymes is the first step in discovering novel antibiotics for treating tuberculosis and other infections. A pipeline was set up for initial screening of inhibitors of the CoABC enzyme of 2 pathogens, and subsequently applied to evaluate compounds designed to inhibit this enzyme following 2 different activation strategies. I request you to confer the degree on Timothy John Kotze.
Rolivuvwa Mashaswane with dissertation, preparation and characterization of flexible mixed ligand metal organic frameworks for gas and water sorption. Supervision provided by Professor Len Barber.
Mr. Chancellor, the work focused on the design and characterization of flexible mixed ligand metal organic frameworks for gas and water sorption. 3 frameworks were analyzed, their responses to water vapor, carbon dioxide, and ethylene, showing potential applications in gas storage and atmospheric water harvesting. I request you to confer the degree on Rolivua Mawasani.
Massimo Nunes with dissertation, assessing the coagulation system in myalgic encephalomyelitis, chronic fatigue syndrome, supervision provided by Professor Risia Pretorius.
Mr. Chancellor, using advanced scientific techniques, including fluorescent microscopy, thromboelastography, cell-free imaging, flow cytometry, and advanced liquid chromatography in tandem with mass spectrometry, this study found that a dysregulated coagulation system and damaged vasculature are key pathologies in ME/CFS. Significant findings include abnormalities in clotting kinetics and an increased concentration of microclots. Proteomics data offer mechanistic explanations for the symptoms present in the condition and point to significant immune dysregulation, specifically pertaining to a decreased expression of complement proteins. I request you confer the degree on Massimo Nunes.
Imken Oeslund with dissertation, an investigation into the modulation of AKR13C generated 11 ketotestosterone by HSD11B1 and HSD11B2. Supervision provided by Professor Karl Storbeck.
Mr. Chancellor, this study showed that the glucocorticoid metabolizing enzyme 11-beta-hydroxysteroid dehydrogenase type 1 also plays a key role in regulating the peripheral biosynthesis of both classic and 11-oxygenated androgens for the first time. These findings provide novel insights in androgen biosynthesis in humans that are particularly relevant to women's health. I request you to confer the degree on Imken Östlund.
Hendrik Willem Swiggers, with dissertation elucidating mechanisms that underpin aphid-plant interactions, supervision provided by Professor Anna-Marie Botha-Oberholzer.
Mr. Chancellor, aphids are a global pest that causes crop yield losses. The study aimed to investigate pest-plant interactions after infestation. Findings include that virulent aphids change their gene expression when feeding on different hosts to overcome plant resistance. This work provides a foundation for developing more effective and sustainable aphid control measure. I request to you to confer the degree to Hendrik Willem Swiggers.
Simone Turner, with dissertation Thrombotic endothelialitis in long COVID, an investigation into pathogenesis and diagnostic approaches. Supervision provided by Professor Ricia Pretorius.
Mr. Chancellor, acute COVID-19 can lead to long COVID in between 10 to 30% of cases, affecting around 400 million people globally. This study explores the causes of long COVID and helps develop diagnostic tools with a focus on chronic inflammation and blood clotting. Significant elevated levels of specific inflammatory biomarkers and changes in microclots are detected in long COVID patients, suggesting persistent inflammation and a higher risk of clotting. A novel flow cytometry method for detecting microclots is validated, offering improved diagnostics for management of long COVID. Methods developed by Simone are also implemented in various pathology labs globally. I request you to confer the degree on Simone Turner.
Chancellor, I request you to confer the following qualifications in the Faculty of Science. Kanselier, ek versoek u om die volgende kwalifikasies in die fakulteit Natuurwetenskappe te verleen. Magister in Natuurwetenskappe, Master of Science. Paulo Bristow. Zoe Brown. Michael Cowley, cum laude. Joshua Charles Dove. Zander Fourie, cum laude. François Gus. Bianca Haynes. Shanae Kitching, cum laude. Kyle Leroux. Bianca Lelien Lochner. Sasha Maria Jane Marais, cum laude. Mika O'Meara. Jana Ramphal, cum laude. Kayla Rahold, cum laude. Nicole Rodi. Salome Sophia Stein. Tasman Summerton, cum laude. Francesca Megum Timothy, cum laude. Charity Chimbane. Tasnim Imad Uhaida, cum laude. Thomas James Usher, cum laude. Leandre van der Merwe. Hester Christina van der Westhuizen. Wian Vermeulen, cum laude. Aiden Webster. Ilani Wessels. Die kwalifikasie meneersbaccalaureus in die natuurwetenskappe, qualification Bachelor of Science Honours. Gina Anderson. Brett Quinlan Arnolds. Lechandre Kristen Asha. Dominic Beaumont. Isabella Bloemeris, cum laude. Karen Boyce. Georgina Bracken, cum laude. Emma Brandt, cum laude. Sabrina Brown, cum laude. Andries Louis Burger, cum laude. Courtney Campbell. Kyle Campbell. Michelle Ruvimbo Chidaveyensi. Alistair James Barrett Crispus. James Clark. Kayla Ezra Damon. Sophie de Villiers. Nabila Domingo. Simbulele Dunwa, cum laude. Jocelyn Fortigans. Kihara Fulop. Chrisely Henner. Amy Lee Hobson, cum laude. Anshua Huishamen. Divan Janse van Rensburg, cum laude. Amy Josephus. Nobushle Kambunga, cum laude. Alna Kruger, cum laude. Bowen Langmead, cum laude. Cholofelo Leku. Haley Levendal, cum laude. Maria Lichtenberg, cum laude. Anne Low. Katanka Maria Low. Kurawone Morongwe. Amagolang Matabohe. Simangaliso Mundawe. Nicole Munich. Darian Naidu, cum laude. Daniel Peter Nodier. Vivian Nell. Rahana Noah. Tony November. Asemi Tsokolo. Michael Patchinger. Kashmika Perumal. Colette Powers. Alsa Pretorius. Rajan Rasul. Reese Roberts. Kaylee Sampson. Betaba Sasi. Nicole Sheep, cum laude. Juliana Sieberagen, cum laude. Johanna Magdalena Smit, cum laude. Marinique Smit. Nina Smit. Kirsten Stabry, cum laude. Amy Lauren Stephenson, cum laude. Ivana Stevens, cum laude. Christina Stewart, cum laude. Leroux Strydom, cum laude. Sophia Trollop. Tanihal van Breda. Cara van de Vyver, cum laude. Isabel Marie van der Walt, cum laude. Shanae van der Westhuizen, cum laude. Shumei van Grienen, cum laude. Tony van Nelson, cum laude. Chantal van Schalkwijk. Jessica van Strip, cum laude. Megan Sherilee van Wyk. Pamela van Zyl, cum laude. Zandri van Zyl, cum laude. Henry Viljoen, cum laude. Anastasia Wakens, cum laude. Helene Wessels, cum laude. Daniel Wisse. Theo Willemse, cum laude. Die kwalifikasie honeursbaccalaureus in die natuurwetenskappe in bioinformatica en berekeningsbiologie. The qualification Bachelor of Honours in Bioinformatics and Computational Biology. Devin Lee Alice. Natalie Bezerra. Sarah Blighnout, cum laude. Christy Fourie, cum laude. Caitlin Gebby, cum laude. Shahal Green, cum laude. Michael Seamus Vernon Hooper, cum laude. Emma Maria Kruger, cum laude. Talha Lunat, cum laude. Lishikanya Muslangwana. Bridget Nokwanda Mukwena. Bio Nemutsili. Jürgen Reinhard Pettenberg-Perwal will be hooded by his cousin, Dr. Susan Hall, cum laude. Bernolo Innocentia Saloko. Caitlin Grace Short, cum laude. Die kwalifikasie baccalaureus in die natuurwetenskappe, the qualification Bachelor of Science.
Danielle Abrams. Zara Ali, cum laude. Shelby Alpies. Zara Archibald. Garrick Bakker, cum laude. Juliet Banks. Melissa Barrett. Madian Bates. Mondeka Patience Batwali. Mia Baxter Elliott. Emma Page Beckley. Tora Benning. Kimberly Nelia Bapura. Kaylin Benacade. Scott Blackwell. Shane Blair. Sinead Blichnout. Erin Bradley. Elmi Biver, cum laude. Caitlin Brylow. Kayla Bub, cum laude. Declan John Burgess. Amy Bushy. Zach Charles. Zoe Charles. Cesario Chetty. Megan Claassen. Vinay Clayton, sorry. Henri Coetzee. Kaylin Maggie Coetzee. Ilanka Combrink. Catherine Conway. Ansel Joanne Cornelius. Celeste Crawford. Leanne Kandel. Zia de Bruin, cum laude. Chloe de Fondermeer, cum laude. Mia de Goede. Nick de Jager. Ilse de Lange. Caitlin de Venar. Val-Marie Delport. Clayton Didericks. Jessica Duplessis. Mariska Duplessis. Simone Durant, cum laude. Michaela Amber Erich. Marley Erasmus. Skylar Esterhuizen. Jodran Fortuyn. Lee Jessica Freeborough. Inge Fröhlich. Claire Gaffner. Zanae Gasson. Juvenio Gallant. Dorothy Petronella Greef. Jody Harvey, cum laude. Mohammed Farhan Hassim. Leah Hurunga Kamladi. Kaylin Hodgkinson. Caitlin Hoffman. Matthew Robert James. Anna Yanesh Kumladi. Lisa Marie Janse van Rensburg. Saskia Jansen van Rensburg. Kaylee January. Mia Jorgensen Kamladi. Francois Jean Joubert. Chloe Carla Cairns. Hanifa Kenny. Asil Kott. Asandiswa Klaas. Jamie Kruger. Amaha Lakme Haran. Erin Carol Lane. Kaylee LaRue. Sarah Lint. Joshua Lombard. Renke Loriot. B. Lopesha. Jessica Larden. Jenna Loho Clark. Lichle Lumkwana. Michael McLean. Nina Madden. Nokukanya Makwe. Danik Milan. Dylan Marks. Habisa Matiwane. Oratile Legopo Lebochang Matlala. . Likona Mabusi. Holly Mellon. Talia Melt. Marley Meyer. Siglumili Machade. Laikwa Mula. Maroti Mocheka. Koketso Motswane. Christian Jacques Mouton will be hooded by his mother, Dr. Monel Mouton. Megan Mulder Kamladi. Henro Miller. Daniela Manford. Hannah Minnick. Nina Myberg. Michelle Naidu. Mia Nordia. Carla Nietling. Kyla Nell. Carmen Nabinde. Trust Nakuna. Buchle Ben Kosi Nombewu. Etresia Marie Nokia. Ian Oliver. Zainab Osman. Philip Pansagro. Isabella Paola. Miranda Louise Patterson. Ethan Payton. Danielle Paulus. Courtney Payne. Cano Pedro. Carlos Miguel Pereira Guerrero. Alexander Thomas Peters. Cohen Pfeiffer. Michaela Pinar. Evan Peterson cum laude. Helene Pretorius. Charlize Prince. Caitlin Paturel cum laude. Nelisa Redebe. Julia Tato Rantasi. Caroline Rebel. Kayla Rickard. Abigail Rolfe. Melissa Rim. Jordan Rousseau. Albertus Rue. Lauren Rubler. Francesco Savio. Zandri Schnettler cum laude. Danica Skutter. Mika Skutter. Rowan Schwartz. Lena Sekona. Nadipa Zolile Shongwe. Kanyisile Nicole Sibisi. Menka Singh. Amy Anna Sergel. Nzakwazi Mandisa Sisiba. Andrea Slubber. Tanya Slubbert. Skalk Willem River Smith. Kayla Smith. Cherry Sneeman. Sijabulile Somagatai. Carl Sparks. Ashley Stevens. Kirsten Stewart. Johannes Strauss. Danielle Swanepoel, cum laude. Larissa Swanepoel, cum laude. Kalma Swart. Lewin Swart. Daniel Teert. Hannes van Blerk. Jane van den Berg, cum laude. Robin van der Berg. Mila van der Merwe, cum laude. Emma van der Velden, cum laude. Juliet Louise van der Walt. Joanne van Dijk. Elena van Heerden. Kay Marie van Niekerk, cum laude. Monique van Niekerk. Michaela Sabine van Otterloo will be hooded by her father, Professor Willem van Otterloo. Ashley van Stavel. Chantanay van Sale. Adrien Verguel. Juan Fillion. Michelle Fasaki. Brahmsa. Caitlin Ann Fisser. Maria Katharina Fisser. Sarah Fochetseda. Chloe Marie Valls. Emma Walters. Chiara Vecht. Kari Whitehead. Taryn Whitfield. Etelyn Williams. Julia Helen Wood. Benji Wan. Mika Zandberg. Marne Zili. Kanselier, ek versoek u om aan die kandidaate wie se name ook aan u voorgelê is, maar wat nie hier teenwoordig is nie, die onderskeie kwalifikasies in hulle afwesigheid te verleen. Chancellor, I request you to confer the respective qualifications on those candidates whose names have been presented to you, but who could not attend in their absence.
I hereby confer on those candidates who are unable to be present but whose names have been placed before me their respective degrees and qualifications in absentia. Verleen hiermee aan die kandidaate by se naam aan my voorgelees, maar wat vandag nie teenwoordig gaan wees nie, hulle onderskeie grade en diplomas in absentia. We now have the pleasure of Deputy Vice-Chancellor Sibusiso Moyo, who's going to read the citation. It's a very interesting one for one of our distinguished A-rated scientists, Professor Guy Midgley.
Thank you, Chancellor, for the opportunity to present the candidate for the Chancellor's Award. So, Chancellor, an outstanding feature of institutions that focus on excellent performance is that excellent achievers receive acknowledgement on different levels in different ways. In the context of Stellenbosch University, this recognition includes the Chancellor's Awards with focus on sustained excellence in research and/or learning and teaching and/or social impact and/or administration. In the Faculty of Science, the Chancellor's Award for 2024 is awarded to one recipient. I have the pleasure in presenting the following motivation in respect of the recipient, Professor Guy Midgley. Professor Guy Midgley has made exceptional contributions to understanding and addressing climate change risks and solutions in arid ecosystems and socio-ecological systems in Southern Africa. He has significantly advanced the field through his roles at the South African National Biodiversity Institute and Stellenbosch University. His leadership as acting director of our School for Climate Studies and the Center for Invasion Biology has been instrumental in fostering multidisciplinary approaches to climate change, research, and education. He has now also been appointed as the director of the School for Climate Studies. He holds a National Research A rating, which means that he is recognized globally by his peers, not just in South Africa or in Africa, but also beyond. Prof. Midgley's influence is evidenced through his research in plant sciences, earth sciences, and his inclusion in Thomson Reuters' list of the world's top 200 science influencers in climate change. He has a citation of over 49,000 citations, which means that over 49,000 people have used his papers. His H index is over 89, which means at least 89 of those papers have been cited at least 89 times. As a coordinating lead author for the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, which is the IPCC, and the Intergovernmental Panel on Biodiversity and Ecosystem Services, IPBES, his work has had a profound impact on global policy processes and climate change strategies. Moreover, Prof. Midgley's dedication to mentoring the next generation of scientists ensures that his legacy will continue to shape climate science and policy for years to come. It is a great pleasure to present for the Chancellor's Award, Professor Guy Midgley. Can I ask Professor Guy Midgley to come forward? Thank you.
What a wonderful moment. That was too short. To all these beautiful young people who've crossed the stage this morning, I've only this to say: you made it. Congratulations. Yes. And a judge is allowed to ask questions in court. We'll pretend that this is a court. How many of you thought at just one moment or many moments you might not make it? Oh, well done to all of those who wondered. And then we'll ask the families, how many of you thought that they might not make it? Het u daardie oomblik van huiwering en onsekerheid gehad? Nie? Yes, you did. So, what an absolutely joyful and lovely moment. We're going to celebrate. As jy oor die Dani Kruiven veld stap, there's the Stal, which is a beautifully restored historic part of the Stellenbosch establishment. And there will be non-alcoholic drinks for everyone. They don't serve at this institution. We don't serve bubbly at 10:30 in the morning. Is that right? The registrar is contradicting me. He says there will be bubbly. So we celebrate. Why do we celebrate? Because this is an important moment for our country, for our region, for our continent. And then if you want to be grandiose, as mens bietjie pretensieus wil wees ook vir die mensdom. The passage of knowledge from one generation to another, the passage of the enthusiasm and the drive to understand ourselves better. That's why we celebrate. And in 33 Mart clubs across the world and all the continents, Marties have got together in circles. Over 200,000 graduates of the University of Stellenbosch are everywhere across the world. And join our alumnus association. Please visit the alumnus page. It helps you. It can be of functional assistance in your career. If you check out who alumni are, maybe someone's going to be on your selection committee or being interviewed. Or you also, by joining and taking part in the alumni organization, strengthen the purpose of this university at a difficult time. It's a difficult time for tertiary institutions in South Africa, and need your support and help. This year, we have an alumnus and homecoming weekend from the 11th to the 13th of September. Please, family, friends, alumni, come to Stellenbosch that weekend. There are seminars, there are lectures, there are gatherings and reunions. So come and celebrate, and we will welcome you here very much indeed. There's one final duty that I have to perform, and it's, do you think that they showed enough recognition and gratitude, erkenning en dankbaarheid aan u? Of moet ons vir hulle vra om nou op te staan en vir u te bedank? Gaan se doen, meneer? Ja, staan op asseblief. Please thank your family and friends. Yes. And if you want to get up to see them, please get up as well. See them. Let's cheer each other. And if there's any particular family, you kan weer sit as jy wil, as jy nie wil sit nie, hoef jy nie te sit. If there's any family or spouse or friend who thinks that they didn't get enough chance in these fleeting moments to cheer, now's your chance. That family over in that corner, I didn't hear you cheering. I didn't hear. Can I hear you now? Yay! Baie dankie. Hulle juig namens ons almal. They are cheering for us. And now, my powers as Chancellor enable me to declare that this congregation of the university is ended. Ek kragtens my magte verklaar ek nou dat hierdie kongregasie by is. Ons gaan nou afstap. Ons vra vir u om staande te bly terwyl ons afstap. We ask you to stand as we leave this wonderful moment. Thank you, everyone.